Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation for when you don't. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you. It's Monday. We're up at the plate. Looking for a single, double, triple, homer. We want to get on base. That's what we want to do. Hope you're having a good start to your day. Don't want to strike out, right? Went to a ball game on Saturday. Haven't been to a ball game in a while. That was fun. It's a lot different in person, boy. And what? I can't hear you. You got to talk to me. You're giving me nonverbals.
You're shaking the camera.
Oh, I'm shaking. Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, it looks like an earthquake going on.
Well, we're not in California.
Morning, Doc.
Good morning, sir. It's Sean. And then Steven's behind the glass, as always. Good crew. Never let me down. And I hope we don't let you down either. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. Wherever and however you may be listening or watching, and you can watch at letstalknutrition.com. And whatever you may be doing, people do all sorts of things when they listen or watch the show. I hear tell, but that's okay. We'll leave that aside. I should tell you that today's the 15th, yes? Boy. Starting tomorrow and every Tuesday and Thursday starting tomorrow through the summer, we're going to have a little contest. You can win something here. A logo contest. This is good. This is easy. And all you have to do is go to the LTN Facebook page. Facebook.com, LTN/LTN radio. That's the Facebook page. And on the page, if you go there, you'll see a logo. And all you have to do is identify the sponsor. We have a number of sponsors in alphabetical order: Canavest, Country Life, Enzymedica, Flexin, Form Essentials, Garden of Life, Greens Plus, Jaro Formulas, Kyolic, Medici Plus, Natural Factors, NeoCell, New Chapter. They're on today. Which reminds me, Shauna Wall. I don't know what happened to her. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but she's on today. Nordic Naturals Now, Nutrex Hawaii, Renewed Life, and where's one more? Oh, Yerba Prima. That's an alphabetical order. And all you got to do is find their logo. That's easy to do. If you go to letstalknutrition.com or even on the LTN Facebook page, you might find that we're on Let's Talk Nutrition. You'll find the logo. If you go to letstalknutrition.com, be clever now. Look under sponsors. You'll find a logo. And then you go back to Facebook page and you win the prize. The prize is you'll get some product from the company, a full product. Now, in order to officially enter the contest, you have to like the page. That's easy. Just click on like. Like the page. Then you're officially entered, and then send a message with the name. There you go. These crack producers around here. No, they're not on crack. They're crack producers. Josh, you put up, there you go. He put up on the screen, if you're watching, there are the companies, some of the companies with their logo. Very good, Josh. Attaboy. Good. Excellent. This is easy. It's going to start tomorrow, run all summer. Tuesdays and Thursdays, and winners are announced on Wednesdays and Fridays. It's all good. I hope you're good as well, and you had a wonderful weekend. It's hot as blazes here in Florida. Shauna Wall will be along here in a little bit. Educator for New Chapter. She used to be on my show quite a bit in the past. And I'm glad she's on today. I'll get a chance to meet up with her again, talk with her. And if you listen to the show, you'll notice that I do spend some time talking about our ancient ancestors. I do that for many reasons. I could spend an hour sitting here telling you why I do it. One of the reasons is, though, that in order to understand, history is important, right? We learned this in grade school. And to understand what we are, what we've become, in other words, where we might go, maybe if we had a glimpse and an understanding of our history, that would be helpful. And when it comes to the world of health and wellness and well-being, and the galaxies that constitute it, understanding our past is really helpful. It's helpful, it's insightful, it's meaningful. And I came across a study this morning, to some this may not seem like, what does it have to do with health? Because this particular study comes from Emory Health Sciences. And these investigators, these archaeologists, I presume, they're archaeologists, found some tools that date back 40 to 45,000 years ago for the earliest, what they classify as the Upper Paleolithic stone tools, and they were found in the Near East. Apparently, the researchers commented that these tool makers, and if you're watching the show, we have some images of the tools, appeared to achieve a division of labor that was part of their way to organize their society. It's interesting. Division of labor is, we sort of take that for granted, right? Well, where did that come from? Well, apparently it has its earliest beginnings 40 to 45,000 years ago from this Upper Paleolithic period. They found thousands of stone tools from this particular cave. They unearthed a cave in Jordan. And it provided these archaeologists a bunch of clues as to how humans perhaps started organizing into more complex social groups, planning tasks, specializing in different technical skills, and so on. When you look at the tools, and I'm going to show that image, Josh, thank you. You see three different tools there. They were made of prismatic, what they call using a prismatic blade technique on the left and center and a bone point or needle on the right. Those are very different looking tools. Now, to us, that's primitive, but for them, sophisticated. And each one of those tools implies a different function, a different job. This study was published in the Journal of Human Evolution. It's artifacts of this area. There's one site that I can't even, I don't think I can even pronounce it, but the other one is Cave of the Dove. They called it Cave of the Doves. The other site, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. And these were anthropologists. I stand corrected. These were anthropologists, not archaeologists. Liv Nielsen Stutz and Aaron Jones Stutz. They found, what a find. I also came across, and this leads me to giving you something that you might be interested in reading. The article is a little dated. It was back in 2009. And it comes from a site called Today's Dietitian. And the title of the article is Evolutionary Eating: What We Can Learn from Our Primitive Past. If you type in evolutionary eating, what we can learn from our primitive past, this is a nice article. Talks about the importance of understanding our history and our past and what bearing it has on the moment or the future. I'll give you that again when we come back.
Exclusively from Natural Factors.
I'm Dr. Michael Murray. I'm very excited to have the opportunity to talk with you about PGX, a truly revolutionary natural product that works perfectly to help get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult. PGX is a clinically proven way to help people to achieve their ideal body weight that is safe and natural. PGX leads to a dramatic reduction in the glycemic index of any food or meal. It also ultimately causes the release of compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. One, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and two, improving the action of the hormone insulin. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, it's not your fault. You just need the tremendous support that PGX can provide. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, please go to pgx.com.
Are you able to consume the recommended 6 to 8 servings of fresh fruits and vegetables in a day for optimal health and well-being? Who has time to prepare and eat that many servings? Now there is a way to consume 5 whole servings of fresh fruits and vegetables in an easy-to-mix drink. That's half of your daily recommended servings in one drink. Introducing Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst Powder, made up of 29 enzymatically alive whole foods, along with 7 antioxidant-rich berry extracts in a delicious powder form that you can easily mix into water or your favorite fruit juice. Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst contains sea vegetables, probiotics, organic grasses, and herbal extracts that help to support the immune system, provide increased energy, provide an alkaline pH, and cleanse and detoxify the body. No heat is used in the processing of Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst, so it is enzymatically alive, just like fresh fruits and vegetables. You can find Greens Plus Wild Berry Burst at your local health food store. Ask for it by name.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Are you waking up each day to the life you have to live or to the life you want to live? Better health shouldn't be left to chance. Smart choices to living longer and stronger include making Kyolic aged garlic extract a part of your daily routine. For years, medical researchers have recommended adding Kyolic to the diet as a powerful tool to enhancing overall heart and immune health. Recent clinical studies at UCLA Medical Center using Kyolic suggest that garlic may slow plaque formation in the arteries and support healthy cholesterol and homocysteine levels. Previous research also shows Kyolic may enhance your immune system defenses. Kyolic is organic, odorless, and the only antioxidant garlic supplement available worldwide. Maintaining a healthier you could extend your life. Your wellness begins with Kyolic aged garlic extract, available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold. Visit kyolic.com, that's KYOLIC.com, or call 1-800-421-2998 for a free sample today.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Nutrix Hawaii. More nutrition, better health, purely Hawaiian. Now Foods. Our products work. Garden of Life, empowering extraordinary health. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Flexin, the joint health experts. North American Urban Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Recommended article. I encourage you to read it. I found it helpful. It's called Evolutionary Eating. If you're watching, we'll show it to you. Evolutionary Eating, What We Can Learn from Our Primitive Past. Very nice article written by Julian Schaefer. It was back in 2009. That doesn't make any difference. It's still relevant. I found it very illuminating. You might enjoy it. It's not all that long, but it gives you a nice understanding of the connection between evolution and eating and all this business about the Paleolithic period, Paleolithic diet, which is also called the caveman diet. That's very popular today, this Paleolithic way of eating. Well, I could do a whole show on that. I'm not necessarily a fan of that idea in the way that it's presented. It's very misrepresented, and the Paleolithic way of eating was not just one single way of eating. There were different areas and parts of the world where this was going on, so it's not all the same. But nevertheless, that's a story and an argument for another day. Evolutionary Eating, I recommend it. Read it. I think you'll learn something. I certainly did, for sure. I guess to Shauna Wall, she's an educator for New Chapter. Shauna was on my show in the past a lot, and I haven't talked to her in a long time, so she's back, and I'm glad that she is. Shauna, welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition.
Well, thank you, Dr. Garko. How have you been?
I've been fine. Yourself? See, I was sitting here with my producer. I said, if I remember, I think she has a couple of children, and I remember. Is that true? Does my memory fail me altogether?
No, you've got it right. Although they are growing up so quickly, they're going to be 16 and 12 next month.
When's the last time you were on the show?
I know. It feels like a really long time ago.
It was a long time ago. You know, we've been on the air 10 years, and you were on. Was it 5 years ago?
Gosh, I feel like it. I feel like it wasn't that long, but
I think so. I think so. Yeah, I think it may even be that long ago. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're back, and you're up in somewhere, Vermont, Connecticut, somewhere.
Yeah, you got it right. Vermont, New Chapter's home office is
in
Brattleboro, Vermont.
Okay, There you go. Brattleboro, right?
Brattleboro.
Uh-huh. It's not snowing there today, is it?
No, but it is very rainy, which is great. We needed a little rain, but it's dark still.
It's still
the
dark.
Cloud cover is so intense. It's a dark and rainy Monday in New England.
Uh-huh. Well, we're glad that you're here. You wanted to talk about a very important topic. I don't get a chance to talk about it too much on the show. I'm glad you wanted to raise the issue about men's health generally and prostate health in particular. The nemesis of men's health, believe you me, is their prostate. The most recent statistic reported by the CDC is from 2011, and they published this in 2014. They said that in 2011, the most recent year numbers, 209,292 men in the United States were diagnosed with prostate cancer. 27,970 men in the United States died from prostate cancer in that year. Of course, prostate cancer is not the only issue with the prostate. There's prostatitis, and then there's benign prostate hyperplasia, and then the most serious, of course, is prostate cancer. That's just to set some context here. I'm curious why you wanted to talk about this. I'm just curious.
Well, I mean, honestly, Dr. Garko, and I mean, I don't know if you find this as true in your circles, but, you know, men don't often talk about what's ailing them as freely as women might, right? They're also not the core shopper in health food stores. They're a little bit more hesitant to, to really, I don't know, talk about what's on their mind. But it's equally as important, clearly, that men age gracefully. And so this is a way to kind of shed some light on the topic in a way where men can sit back and listen. They don't have to put themselves in an uncomfortable situation. I mean, my own son doesn't want to go to the doctor for, if something's
What is up?
bothering him.
Is there some is there
right?
some gene that men inherit? I mean, what's up with that? Is that learned? What's going on with that? I mean, your point is well taken. Women tell me this all the time. Can you please do a show on this or that? Because my husband won't listen to me.
Right. Exactly. I don't know why, right? I have no idea. I can't even pretend to understand the workings of the male mind. I'm sure they'll say the same about us, right?
True.
But equally important, and we hear a lot of the same thing from women who, of course, want their partner in life, be it their husband to age gracefully alongside of them, or, son, brother, what have you. Women take on that concern. When it comes to, prostate health and function as well, I mean, this is a little, lesser known secret about prostate health, is that it kind of affects women too. When men are getting up in the middle of the night because the prostate's swollen and they have to urinate every couple hours, they're not getting a lot of sleep. They might be waking up their partner, heading back to bed, and everyone's just kind of cranky. So sometimes we do hear from women like, please, do you have anything to help my husband?
Sure.
And so, I don't know, I feel like it's a topic that...
No, I'm glad. Of course, it would take a woman to bring up the topic in the first place, which is good. Because men, like you just pointed out, it's fine. All the males that come on this show, they don't talk about the prostate. It's the women that come on to the show, such as yourself, educators, that talk about it. Oh, well, it's men. That gene. I don't know what that gene is. We'll be back.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit TakeSolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Over the past 60 years, I have prescribed and been introduced to countless health therapies from around the world. I formulated Medi-C Plus, a natural remedy with high amounts of vitamin C and lysine for maintaining strong bones, cartilage, teeth, and gums, and aiding in collagen formation. Now in my 90s, Medi-C Plus is my insurance for the maintenance of good health. Make Medi-C Plus a part of your daily health routine too.
Available at health food stores and specialty pharmacies.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
991
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Renew Life, the Digestive Care Company, Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing, Greens Plus, superfood for super health, Medi-C Plus, for heart health and more, New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom, NeoCell, the true science of collagen. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Well, turns out that all men have a very good chance of having some issue with their prostate as they age. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in, stopping by today, wherever and however you may be listening or watching, whatever you may be doing. 877-897-8255. Men 31 to 40, 1 in 12 have benign prostate hyperplasia. We'll explain what that is. 51 to 60 have BPH. That's 1 in 2 have BPH. And if you're over 80, more than 8 in 10. So we'll explain why this is the case. There's prostatitis, benign prostate hyperplasia, cancer. Those are the three major issues with the prostate as men age in the order of their seriousness, the least serious of which would be prostatitis. Welcome back, Shauna. It's great to have you back.
Thank you.
So prostatitis is an inflammation of the prostate gland. BPH is an enlargement, and, of course, prostate cancer is what it is. So those are the three major health issues that men, the one that you were alluding to was benign prostate hyperplasia, where men have what's called nocturia. They're getting up all hours of the night, every couple of hours, and it's just a dreadful way it ruins quality of life for men and their partners, because they're waking them up too all night, right? So you have a nice product at your company, New Chapter, for the prostate. What's the name of that product?
It is called Prostate 5LX. It also goes by another name. It's a little simpler, called Prostate Take Care.
Okay. So Prostate 5LX. I guess the 5LX means something here, right?
It does. It actually stands for 5-lipoxygenase, which is actually an enzymatic pathway in the body that creates inflammation, particularly in the prostate, other areas of the body as well. But, when New Chapter first came out with this multi-herbal product, Prostate 5LX felt very direct. We then realized that maybe, people are familiar with the word prostate, not 5LX so much. So for ease and convenience of shopping, particularly if someone's looking for just to grab the product and go, Prostate Take Care is a little bit more self-explanatory, but the formulas are identical.
Mm-hmm. There are any number of risk factors relative to the prostate going haywire: family history, ethnicity. Those are age. Those are unmodifiable risk factors. Then there are modifiable risk factors. Diet, lifestyle can contribute to the prostate becoming unhealthy. So, yeah.
Absolutely. In particular, unfortunately, the way that a lot of people in this country have been taught to eat over, the decades and decades can lead to a lot of inflammation in the body. And, it's no one's fault. I am as guilty as the next. My parents came from, Depression-era parents, Wonder-bred years. And so growing up, vegetable oil and processed foods and everything were thought to be, just as fine and nutritious as anything else. Fortunately, we're finding our way back, as you were speaking about at the beginning of the show, kind of back to more ancestral roots of eating, which does help, in a myriad of different ways with longevity, quality of life, but also getting a lot of those refined vegetable oils out of the diet. Those are so rich in omega-6, and omega-6 creates inflammation in the body, part of which can directly affect the prostate gland.
By the way, speaking of inflammation, you have your Zyflamen product. I always encourage men to take the Prostate Take Care along with Zyflamen. both.
Sure.
It's a great combination because the Zyflamen will help reduce systemic inflammation or specific site inflammation. It's very helpful in that regard. So taking it with the prostate product is a good idea. At least that's my opinion. I don't know what you're all saying at New Chapter about that, but.
Oh yeah, no, you've been paying attention, doing your homework. That's one of our great recommendations as well. In fact, the combination of Zyflamen and the prostate formula was so heavily suggested that we actually combined the two into one formula, and it is called Zyflamen Prostate. So, for men who want the benefit of even more supportive herbs in their diet, then that's one product you can get with added support.
So they combined them. Zyflamen Prostate is the name of that product.
Yeah.
Zyflamen Prostate. It's interesting you wanted to talk about this today. I've had listeners, women who listen to the show and watch the show that have sent me emails. You can send me an email to Dr. Garko at letstalknutrition.com, by the way, asking me to talk about this particular health issue. So very timely that you came along and wanted to speak about it.
Good.
I alluded to some of these unmodifiable risk factors. Your family history, if you have men that have a history of prostate issues, pay attention to that. Ethnicity, It turns out that African American men tend to have a greater risk for prostate health issues. And of course, age. As men age, that prostate tends to either get enlarged, have more inclination to become inflamed, or become cancerous. And we're very cognizant of that. And, as I said, virtually all men are at risk for some sort of prostate health issue along the way. And would you say that Prostate 5LX and the Zyflamen, either one or together, can contribute in terms of prevention, or if a man already has benign prostate hyperplasia, the prostate's already enlarged?
Well, I know we've got customers who use the product both, as they get older. We've got men who are 30 years old taking Prostate 5LX simply because, like you said, there is a family history. They are well aware of the potential. Once men hit 40, it's pretty well known that you need to really start paying attention to that gland. So we've got younger men on it, just looking to support the function of their body. And then we've certainly got men who didn't realize there was anything going on until there was something going on. Mm-hmm. And whether it is the benign swelling of the prostate that's just having them up a lot, needing to urinate, and then, I hear also there's when you go to urinate, it's just not very satisfying. Sometimes you can't completely void. And so we've had men get on the formula then and have great success. So there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's just that at a certain time in life, it's just a fact. Men need to start doing something to care for their prostate. And so, there's really no age requirement on it. I do always let men know that, this is an herbal supplement.
We'll be right back.
At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live happy, healthy lives since 1971. And we believe integrity should always be our number one ingredient. We are committed to this belief because you deserve high-quality nutrition, specifically crafted with the highest standards to support your health. Country Life's manufacturing facility is an NSF GMP-registered facility, as well as USDA certified organic, so you can feel good about the products you're taking. Country Life Vitamins is also the first supplement company in the United States to have a complete line of products certified gluten-free. That's over 500 products. Country Life Vitamins' pledge of integrity is based on 5 standards: authenticity, cleanliness, freshness, consistency, and accuracy. Ask for Country Life's top-selling products, such as Coenzyme B Advanced for increased energy or Flex Able for joint health. Country Life Vitamins' commitment to ensure all of our products are pure, wholesome, gluten-free supplements full of natural goodness provides peace of mind with the knowledge you are using a brand you can trust.
Feeling tired after your meal? Occasional gas, bloating, or indigestion at inopportune times? You may have an enzyme deficiency. Did you know that many common digestive discomforts can be caused by poor digestion? When food isn't completely digested, it begins to ferment in the digestive tract, which may cause uncomfortable symptoms. Digest Gold, America's #1 selling enzyme product, offers unparalleled support for your digestive needs. It contains exclusive blends of enzymes optimized to be 3 times stronger and work more than 6 times faster than other leading digestive supplements. With just 1 capsule per meal, Digest Gold offers support to break down carbohydrates, fats, fiber, and protein. Enzymedica products are all natural, vegetarian, contain absolutely no fillers, and are vegan and kosher when possible. You'll find Digest Gold and other Enzymedica products at fine health food stores near you. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Xenia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Xenia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Xenia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Xenia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Xenia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, collagen, and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you are strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Xenia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Xenia by name. Start taking Xenia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing.
Medi-C Plus. The C in Medi-C Plus stands for vitamin C, and the plus stands for lysine. Did you know vitamin C is arguably the most important water-soluble antioxidant in the human body? Or that we cannot produce vitamin C on our own like animals do? We need Medi-C Plus to meet our daily needs. Medi-C Plus provides the body with a high concentration of vitamin C and lysine, which work together to build collagen for optimal heart health. Dr. Gifford Jones, graduate of the Harvard Medical School, developed Medi-C Plus after his own heart attack 16 years ago. With the help of Medi-C Plus, Dr. Gifford Jones is now a healthy 91 years old. But Medi-C Plus is not just for heart health. Medi-C Plus also benefits your immune system, vision, promotes healthy skin, provides support for healthy teeth and gums, healthy joints, and much more. So make Medi-C Plus part of your daily routine and enjoy healthy living. Medi-C Plus at your local vitamin discount center and all fine health food stores. You can also order online at mymedi-c.com or call toll-free at 1-844-871-0069.
Is your fish oil wildly pure? New Chapter is proud to offer a whole food approach to fish oil, Whole Mega. Naturally pure 100% wild-caught salmon comes from the pristine waters of Alaska. Like extra virgin olive oil, the fresh-caught salmon for Whole Mega is pressed immediately after harvest. And that's all that's needed to deliver wild Alaskan salmon's whole complement of vital omega fatty acids. These omegas support your heart health. 1 serving of Whole Mega per day, 2 grams, has been clinically shown to help retain healthy triglyceride levels and to improve the omega-3 index, a studied marker of heart health. And did you know experts recommend consuming 2 to 3 servings of fish per week? So 1 week of Whole Mega delivers the omegas of 3 servings of wild Alaskan salmon. Discover the New Chapter difference, wildly pure Whole Mega. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Available at your local fine health food store.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Canavest, from seed to shelf. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Prostate cancer is the most common cancer in men besides skin cancer. I don't know if you know that or not, but that's a fact. About 1 man in 6 will be diagnosed with prostate cancer during his lifetime. Now, there are any number of solutions to that problem. That's a very serious issue. All sorts of surgical options there, and there's watchful waiting. I could do 3 or 4 hours just on this one topic. But in the meantime, you don't want to get to that stage, right? You need to take care of that prostate sooner rather than later. And one way to do that is diet, lifestyle, that my guest alluded to, those features that are healthy. And then, of course, maybe even a little dietary supplementation, something from New Chapter, for example, something like their Prostate 5LX, which is prostate specific, and then their Zyflamin product, which is a standalone product, or you can take them in combination in a product called Zyflamin Prostate. Welcome back, Shauna.
Thank you.
So, and we're not claiming that this product is going to cure prostate cancer. Nobody's making that kind of claim here, right?
Certainly not I.
Not I either. We certainly we're not saying that. But turns out that as men age, that if people are wondering why that prostate gets bigger, there are two explanations. My guest, Shauna, alluded to that. One of them, there are two enzymes. One is called 5-alpha reductase type 1 and type 2. Those enzymes are responsible for converting of testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, which is a degraded form of testosterone, then binds to the receptor sites on the prostate gland, making the cells larger. And the urethra runs right through the middle of that prostate. As the prostate starts to grow because of that enzyme action, it starts to crimp down on the urethra, and it makes it hard to urinate. Well, turns out there's another enzyme called aromatase, which converts estrogen into DHT, and then it binds to the prostate. And so you can have both of those things going on, and then a prostate starts to get larger and larger. It's called benign prostate hyperplasia. That is, it's not cancerous, but it's certainly uncomfortable. Have you had men report any symptom relief in taking either the Zyflamin, the 5LX, or the combination?
Sure. I mean, certainly for the men who are, looking for prostate support in particular, I always suggest just starting with the Prostate 5LX. It's simple. It's 2 capsules a day, and it's directly, targeting what they're looking to support. Prostate 5LX is currently the #1 selling, men's herbal formula in the country. And to me, that really speaks to something working, right? People are only going to keep buying a product if they find support and relief from their symptoms. And what's so great about Prostate 5LX is that, you were talking, Dr. Garko, about the different pathways that cause the swelling and inflammation in the prostate. And Prostate 5LX is a combination product. Most people, think about saw palmetto berries when they're considering prostate health. And Prostate 5LX does contain a supercritical extract of that plant, but it's also supported with synergistic herbs like green tea, pumpkin seed oil, which addresses that DHT, ginger, nettle that really tones and strengthens the bladder and urethra, rosemary. It targets a lot of different pathways simultaneously so that men can have the most relief.
Mm-hmm. And it's easy.
So easy.
Yeah, it's just two pills a day. Then if you take the Zyflamin with it, you can take 2 or 4, whatever your recommendation is, that whatever way you get relief, or you can take it as a combination product called Zyflamin Prostate. Of course, New Chapter products are sold in fine health stores throughout the United States, and those that are trying to be fine. they're working their way to be fine. They're working their way to be fine. So I also tell men that their diet is a contributing factor here. A diet that's high in saturated fat, lots of meat, lots of fried food, lots of alcohol, beer in particular. Not a good idea for middle-aged men. And what do middle-aged men like to eat and drink? All the things that I just said, right? Which drives their wives, their girlfriends, and their children, their children, their daughter's crazy, trying, Dad, please, But that's, again, men. So if you want to help that your husband, your boyfriend, your father, somebody, some male that some in your life that's important to you, you might encourage them to consider taking the supplement or these supplements that we mentioned. They have nothing to lose. They have everything to gain, especially if they're getting up all night and having a hard time with their prostate. I mean, can't go on vacation in a car because you got to stop every hour, every 2 hours, and whatever. And I have had men say that they have to. If they're even driving to work, they got to know where they can stop before they even get to their workplace. They have to have place.
Yeah, that's intense.
That's very intense. I mean, so it can be so disruptive. Yeah.
Yeah, you can really start to understand how it can become preoccupying. If you want to go have like a nice evening out, but you're constantly thinking like, where am I going to be able to use the bathroom? Yeah, I mean, and the important thing to realize, I mean, we can talk about the problem all night long, but the important thing is that there's a solution, right? And
Sure.
It's pretty easy. We do have a phrase here, New Chapter, we talk about, we're like, well, a product only works if you take it, right?
Right.
So we do always try to keep the serving size manageable, and at 2 soft gels a day for Prostate 5LX, really easy. Anyone can do that, and, we suggest sticking with the product for, a month or more, just to, really let it build up in your system.
Sure, I'd give it 90 days.
Yeah.
I'd give it 3 months.
Yeah, I did hear that about saw palmetto. You're right.
I'd give it 3 months. Something about 90 days and everything. 90 days on the job, 90 days in relationships, 90 days.
Right?
Something about 90 days. I don't know what it is about that 90-day principle, but it's good to hear your voice. I'm glad that you came on today. Please give my best to everybody at New Chapter. I know many of the people up there in the home office quite well, and talk to them, and quite fond of them as well. Please tell them I send my best, would you please?
I absolutely will.
All right. In the meanwhile, you take care of yourself, and I'll see you the next time, Shauna.
That sounds great. You have a wonderful day.
You do the same. I'll be back.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation for when you don't. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition. Welcome to the show.
This is radio. You need a microphone. Okay. I was going to drop out the mic. Gotta need the mic, buddy. After 10 years, you would think I'd know by now, Josh. He looks at me and he laughs. He shakes his head. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you for sure. Can't think of a better place to be. I'm glad you're there. I'm delighted to be here. And I got two of my producers in the studio. They're here, one on inside the glass and one on the other side of the glass. So it's all good. And I want to tell you that starting tomorrow, every Tuesday and Thursday on the show, we're going to have a little contest where you can win a product. And all you have to do is go to the LTN Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Let's Talk Nutrition. That'll get you to the Facebook page. There on the page, you're going to notice a logo. You'll see a logo there. And you want to be able to identify what company that is. This is easy. You can do this. And to enter the contest, you have to like the page. That's easy to do as well. Just click on like. And then send a message naming the company. Now, if you want to learn these logos, let me give you a little tip. Go to letstalknutrition.com and bingo, what you'll see and what you'll find there under sponsors will be the list of sponsors, their name, and the logo. Josh is rolling that as we speak. If you're watching the show, you can see that. They're all there, all these different companies. Country Life, Canavest, Enzymedica, Garden of Life, Jaro Formulas, Greens Plus, Kyolic, so on and so on. And then if you win, you'll win a product from the company, a full product, no sample, a full product. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to do this during the summer. The LTN logo contest. This is easy. We want to reward people for coming into the show, tuning in, watching, listening, whatever they're doing. Okay? My guest in this portion of the show is Tracy Kreider. And speaking of one of those companies, sponsor, it's Country Life, for whom she works and has for a long time. She's an educator. Before we turn our attention to Miss Kreider and what's on her mind, I wanted to remind you of a story that I came across this morning. I talked about it earlier in the show. It deals with what these anthropologists found in Jordan. They hit the mother lode, boy. I can't think probably two happier scientists on the planet than these two individuals. They found a bunch of tools from 40 to 45,000 years ago from the earliest upper Paleolithic period. These are stone tools. And if you're watching the show, we have the image of at least 3 of the tools that they found. Thousands of tool stones. They were unearthed from a cave in Jordan. And the scientists commented that this will reveal clues about perhaps how humans started organizing into these more complex social groups and creating this notion of division of labor, when you look at the three tools that we're showing, they're also very different, serving a different function. And they were hypothesizing that it could very well be that people may have been assigned to do different things with these tools, hence division of labor. Very exciting. And why do I bring this up? Well, and I do this often on the show, I will bring up stories and studies that relate to our ancient ancestors. Because history being what it is, we can learn, trite to say, but so true. We learn from history. Well, at least we should. And what we are, what we've become, what we are, and what we will be, if we understand where we've been, it's very illuminating and could be helpful as to what we may need to do now and what we may need to do in the future. And I came across an article. It was published in 2009. I know it's a while ago, but it's entitled Evolutionary Eating, What We Can Learn from Our Primitive Past. Very nicely written piece by Julianne Schaefer. It was published in Today's Dietitian. We're showing it on the screen if you're watching. I highly recommend this little article. It's not too heavy, easy reading, but Julianne Schaefer makes some very wonderful points about our evolutionary past and evolutionary eating. And it serves as a rationale as to why I bring these kinds of topics up on the show. We live in a digital age. This is a fast-paced age. The digital age has outpaced evolution. Evolution doesn't work that fast. Our biology is ancient and has not changed much. That's the nature of evolution. But in this digital age, it is the composition of it, its nature, and so on, is such that a lot has changed in this digital age. It's not just about information. It's about the way we live during this time and the way we eat and what we eat. And the way we eat now is, believe you me, in different ways, a far stretch from what we did, from the way we ate in the past, in our dietary past and history. And biology is going to move at its pace. And we're moving and living at a pace, and things are changing at a pace where evolution is you can't expect things. It's not going to change overnight. You and I will be long dead and gone. And there'll be many generations after us before we understand the consequences of what we're doing now and how or what ways we will adapt to the way we're living now, eating now, and just generally living. It's amazing. Biology is a little slower, and for good reason. And by the way, evolution and biology are not so neat and tidy either, as we would think. But that's some of the things that we talk about around here from time to time. It does connect to our health and our wellness. I hope I've made the case. I probably could make it better, but you get my point. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. And you are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. I'm glad, again, that you stopped by today. And very good guest in this portion of the show, Tracy Kreider. She's an educator for Country Life Vitamins. So, Ms. Kreider, welcome back to the show. It's great to have you on. Start off the week with you. That's a good idea. And I hope you're doing well. When we come back, we'll talk to you some more. You doing okay?
I am. Thanks. Thanks for having me on the show. Happy Monday.
Yeah. Our ancient ancestors, huh?
Crazy.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Very, very different these days.
So much so. No, division of labor. We take that for granted. These anthropologists are, they found these tools from 45,000 years ago in some cave. And they already saw the beginnings, perhaps, of the human attempt to create division of labor, right? Pretty interesting to me. I don't know. I find that stuff pretty compelling.
Yeah, you always have something interesting for your opening segue.
Tried to find something interesting anyway. We'll be back. Ms. Kreider has something very interesting to talk about with you, very meaningful, could change your health too.
Did you know your digestive tract is home to millions of bacteria? Some good, some not so good. And if you want to stay healthy, it's important to make sure that your body is populated with the good bacteria it needs. Probiotic Defense contains 13 of today's most effective friendly bacteria strains, along with other compounds shown in studies to support healthy digestion and immune system function. Don't settle for low-potency, overpriced formulas. Ask for Now Foods Probiotic Defense with the bright orange label. To find a retailer near you, go to nowfoods.com.
What are you doing this month? If you suffer from stiff joints, you can do something special. You could try new Flex Now joint formula. Flex Now offers you complete relief in just 1 month or a complete refund. Flex Now is a unique concentration of shea nut triterpenes, the most potent inflammation fighter of any botanical, and it's only when inflammation is reduced that your body begins to heal. Try new Flex Now joint formula and make this the month you get rid of stiff joints. Ask for Flex Now at Vitamin Discount Center and other leading natural product stores.
Hi, I'm Jordan Rubin, founder and CEO of Garden of Life. Oceans 3 was created with a simple premise in mind. Develop a line of premium omega-3 fish oil formulations that met or exceeded the market leader in quality, and then go beyond omega-3 by providing amplified benefits and value to the consumer. Oceans 3 contains ultra-pure, high-potency fish oil, along with astaxanthin and fucoxanthin. Each of these ingredients, when taken individually, have superb benefits. When they are combined into the exciting compound omega-xanthin, they work synergistically to amplify their already amazing benefits. In addition to the synergy of omega-xanthin, Oceans 3 offers unrivaled purity and greater value than the leading omega-3 fish oils available today, making the Oceans 3 family of products the best choice for anyone looking to add a healthy dose of omega-3 fats and a giant dose of extraordinary health to their lives.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Murray with a minute of important health news. One of my all-time favorite natural products is a special extract of licorice known as DGL. DGL is short for deglycyrrhizated licorice, but I tell my patients that it stands for darn good licorice. DGL is made by removing the compound in licorice that can raise blood pressure in some people. Double-blind clinical studies have shown DGL is quite useful in healing stomach and intestinal ulcers. In fact, in head-to-head studies, it has actually outperformed popular anti-ulcer drugs. But rather than inhibit the release of stomach acid, DGL stimulates the normal defense mechanisms that prevent ulcer formation and promote healing. Clinical studies have not only shown DGL to be extremely effective, but also that it is completely without side effects. Clearly, DGL is a better choice.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Nutrix Hawaii. More nutrition, better health, purely Hawaiian. Now Foods. Our products work. Garden of Life, empowering extraordinary health. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Flexin, the joint health experts. North American Urban Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Nordic Naturals, pure and great tasting omega oils. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Tracy Kreider stopped by, educator for Country Life Vitamins, and I'm glad she's here. She always has interesting things to talk about in interesting ways. What she's going to focus on today is Aloe Vera. I know many, given what I know about this industry and consumers of natural products, there's probably more than a few people listening or watching this show that use some sort of aloe product or a product that contains aloe in it. You'll find skincare products, shampoos and conditioners, laundry soaps, detergents, dish soap, dish detergents, fabric softeners. I'm surprised that they might even have it in shaving cream for all I know. They do. Cosmetics of one sort or another, aloe is everywhere. And as it turns out, alluding to the natural products industry, aloe is one of the top-ranking herbal supplements, if you will, in the industry. And so the issue here is, what could we possibly talk about relative to aloe that a lot of people that use aloe don't already know? Well, you might be surprised, and you might be a little taken by surprise when we talk about perhaps something that you shouldn't do with aloe. I'll explain. My guest will explain. Tracy, welcome back.
Thank you.
You have a very good product, your Aloe Vera product. First of all, what's the name of it?
Actually, Country Life makes 3 different aloe products. So we have a Aloe Vera in our Real Food Organics line. So the top of the bottle, of course, will say Real Food Organics. And there'll be a light green bottle that will just say Aloe Vera. There'll be a dark green bottle that will say Aloe Vera Plus. And then there'll be sort of what color shall we name that? There's so many different fancy names for colors these days. Kind of maroon or fuchsia color.
Like a garnet?
Yeah, garnet's probably a good color, which is the Aloe Vera cranberry. So 3 different products that we created at Country Life.
So I said something that was perhaps sounded a little provocative, that there's probably something with aloe that you shouldn't do. Could you see if you can read my mind? Do you know what I'm alluding to?
Well, I'm thinking that if you were to take the aloe vera in the whole leaf form, you wouldn't want to take it every day unless you wanted to spend the day in the bathroom.
Ding, 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 ding. Give that lady a glass of aloe.
Yeah, so I think we are on the same wavelength there. There are those the 2 different forms of aloe, the inner fillet and the whole leaf. And at Country Life, we only have whole leaf. We only have whole leaf. We only have inner fillet. We don't sell any whole leaf. So our 3 products that we make are all inner fillet. And the whole leaf does have an interesting, let's say, side effect. But some people, that's often the reason why they would take it. So there's different...
Yeah, they're trying to go to the bathroom.
There's regularity problems throughout. When I worked in the industry, in the actual retail environment, I would say, other than dieting, one of the leading reasons why people would come in to shop is they needed, something to help them, whether that was the Smooth Moves tea, which has been popular for years, or there's different laxative forms. And, you talked a lot about it at the beginning of the hour, this hour and last hour, about our diet and how that's changed. And what do we need to go to the bathroom? We need fiber. And who's eating fiber these days? Because we're not eating fruits and vegetables.
Exactly. Or legumes or seeds and nuts. And
right.
Right? This digital world is a processed world, and it's a processed food world, too, is it not?
What is going on with our food is quite scary, and the fact that most people are not aware of really the large picture and how we're slowly being trained to think that this is a better way to eat. I mean, look at how McDonald's and Taco Bell have changed. I just recently saw this while I was traveling this past week. They've made them look a little bit fancier, don't you think?
Yeah, I noticed that.
They have stones now on the building.
I noticed that.
And I'm like, wow, wooden slats on the Taco Bell buildings. And I thought, wow, they've really gone into thinking that you want to come here. This is a nice place. And the messaging of our food, of course, on TV. But, our diet is a huge thing. And unfortunately, there are many things that we can help. And on our side of Aloe, being inner fillet, these are things that support healthy digestion and support regularity and include different things that certain studies have shown an increase of absorption of nutrients. So they have naturally containing enzymes and amino acids and vitamins, and people, have constant complaints about different issues with their stomach, and they're on bottles and bottles of Tums. So this helps to balance out stomach acids. And there's so many unique things about aloe that if you had very little funds to support a regimen, and you said, what's one thing, above all that I could take? A lot of times people may say, oh, you got to take a multiple, take this. And I think, well, in order to absorb anything that you have in your body, isn't that the first thing, right? It doesn't matter what you put in your mouth if you're not able to absorb it.
Exactly. You need to digest it properly and in a good way. And then after it's broken down that way, then it's got to be absorbed through the small intestine. If it can't be absorbed, if it's not digested and broken down and then absorbed, I don't care what you're eating, or if it's absorbed in a way or in a form that's not going to be useful for you or healthy, I mean, now you're in trouble. So your point's well taken.
Right.
When we come back, we'll explain a little bit more about this business of whole leaf versus inner fillet. I'm not saying, nor is Ms. Kreider saying, that you should stay away from a whole leaf aloe product, but saying that maybe if you take it every day, think again maybe about that.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Over the past 60 years, I have prescribed and been introduced to countless health therapies from around the world. I formulated Medi-C Plus, a natural remedy with high amounts of vitamin C and lysine, for maintaining strong bones, cartilage, teeth, and gums, and aiding in collagen formation. Now in my 90s, Medi-C Plus is my insurance for the maintenance of good health. Make Medi-C Plus a part of your daily health routine too.
Available at health food stores and specialty pharmacies.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit TakeSolace.com. Solace for healthy sleep naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Renew Life, the digestive care company, Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing, Greens Plus, superfood for super health, Medi-C Plus, for heart health and more, New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom, NeoCell, the true science of collagen. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, wherever and however you may be listening or watching, whatever you may be doing. My guest is Tracy Kreider, educator for Country Life Vitamins. You heard Tracy make a distinction between aloe products made from the whole leaf and then the inner fillet. I want to address this a little bit more. And Country Life, their aloe products, the three that she mentioned, the Aloe Vera Plus, and the Aloe Vera with cranberry, use inner fillet. See if I understand this right, Tracy. The inner fillet is where the gel is?
Right.
And then
so there are. Go ahead.
And then my next question, then if you could illuminate this a little bit, is what's that expression or that phrase? Aloe latex. Is that the part of the leaf that part that you were? Is that another term or expression used for the whole leaf, aloe latex?
It has been called the latex portion or the bitter portion because the inner fillet is in terms of taste, of course, it's milder tasting, and the whole leaf is got a little bit of a stronger taste. But if you were to actually take aloe, I have several aloe plants in my backyard. And aloe's leaf, when you cut that, there's actually 4 different parts. So you have something called the ring and the sap and the mucilage and then the gel. And so aloe vera, has these 4 parts, and usually this gel and the ring is where most of the nutrients are found. That's located on that inner part of the leaf.
I see.
And so there's different processes to filter out some of those bitter alkaloids or aloins, as they've been referred to, that is allowing to concentrate on the most tender and important part of the aloe, those something called polysaccharides.
Yeah. And
this is the healing component. And this is where all the nutritional value and what I call all the magic, where that's all contained. Of course, there's different vitamins and minerals, and that's not to say that the whole leaf doesn't have that. There are seasons and times in which someone would want to do a whole leaf aloe, perhaps during times of cleansing or maybe some severe issues of constipation, but not on a regular daily basis, or certainly not to be that one thing that you need daily in order to go.
One way to remember that is latex equals laxative. Latex.
That's a very good analogy. Really good analogy.
Latex equals laxative. The inner leaf, that inner leaf portion of the plant, that's where the gel is. Now, there's a company that is involved with the making of your product, right? Aloe Corp?
Yes.
And Aloe Corp has this Q matrix process that they talk about and makes a difference in what is ultimately produced. I'm a big, by the way, I should mention, in spirit of self-disclosure, I'm a big fan of this product by Country Life because of Aloe Corp's involvement, the way the product is made, the inner leaf, and so on. It's a wonderful, wonderful product for those of you who like aloe vera products. That's my opinion. I'm just telling you my opinion. That's all. Take it for what it's worth. And I've used the product, so I know that it works. Now, again, not saying that whole leaf is something that you should avoid. It's just saying that's something you shouldn't necessarily do on a continual daily basis forever. You shouldn't do that. It's too much of a laxative. Nevertheless, what I like about Aloe Corp and what I like about Country Life is that this process, but there have been some clinical trials using that aloe vera made with the Q matrix process, which is made, that's the way they make Country Life's, that's the way that product is made. There have been clinical trials that have been done by that company. Have there not?
There is, and I remember, and thank you again for your immense support. I know this has been something that you've always supported and loved, and it's a very unique product. And the fact that Country Life certainly could stand alone and say that we believe in this product and this is what this product does, but because Aloe Corp has done so much in terms of how they produce the aloe, how they grow the aloe, what they do to it to ensure that all those components that are within aloe are retained. And it's their patented process, and they've been able to really take this to a level of such success that there are several different studies on the product itself. One pretty interesting, a few that I mentioned earlier, and it talked about how it increases the absorption of nutrients. And when we think that there could be a over 200% increase in the absorption of B vitamin, B12, and 204 to be exact, of vitamin C, that means whatever you're putting in your mouth, yes, we know we're hoping for the best once we put food, or certainly if we've invested in supplements, that's going to do something. But there is no guarantee, as you mentioned, if that small intestine is not in a state of health, that's where we're going to make it or we're going to break it. We're either going to absorb it or we're not. And this allows for the healing action within the body, and allows for that increase of nutrients in the body.
So in other words, what Tracy's saying too is that if you want to increase the absorption of nutrients, you might want to consider taking the Country Life's Aloe Vera product when you take, for example, your supplements. You're going to get a better bang for your buck because they're going to be better absorbed. Or when you eat, the nutrients are going to be better absorbed with the Aloe Vera, with Country Life's version, right? That's what she's getting at here. Supplements better absorbed, nutrients from food better absorbed. It just enhances absorption through that small intestine. I went to Aloe Corp's website, aloecorp.com, under benefits of the aloe vera. They've done a clinical trial on cardiovascular health, a clinical trial on the antioxidant capacity of the product, on the immune function, even a beauty trial of it's showing how it contributes to health and beauty. There's a skin moisturizing clinical trial that they did as well. So they've invested some time and money and effort into the research to support the claims that they make about the product. I think that's wonderful.
It is, and it's so in depth when you think about it. So many people only know aloe for burns, a sunburn or something topical. I don't think there's any real depth if someone was to explain all the different components that aloe can help with within the body. And it's pretty remarkable if you've been on the site, which I know you have a few times. There's a lot of different things that get into some pretty technical aspects about how this can help with the immune system. And, we've incorporated aloe with our Real Food Organics vitamins, our multivitamins that are made with 40 different organic fruits and vegetables, and provided with servings of fruits and vegetables. We knew that aloe was so important that's why it's part of the Real Food Organics family.
We'll be right back.
Did you know that the most common form of calcium supplement today is calcium carbonate, also known as limestone? You don't eat rocks as part of your balanced diet, so why would you choose to supplement your bone health nutritional needs with limestone? Our bodies understand and seek whole food sources of nutrition. New Chapter is proud to deliver Bone Strength Take Care, a calcium complex that delivers key bone health nutrients in the form of whole food, not rocks. Bone Strength Take Care also delivers key bone nourishing nutrients, including vitamins D3 and K2. Vitamin K2 is of critical importance as it ensures calcium is placed in the bone where it's needed and stays out of the arteries where it's not. Discover for yourself the whole food bone health alternative to rocks. Bone Strength Take Care, the best-selling natural bone health supplement in America. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
As a family-owned company since 1968, Now Foods has spent the last 46 years building a legacy in the natural health industry as a trusted leader. Now provides a comprehensive approach to wellness by offering more than 1,400 high-quality health foods, supplements, sports nutrition, and personal care products at an affordable price. Now believes that natural is better. They don't use artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, and they offer many vegetarian, organic, and gluten-free products. Their foods are all non-GMO. Since their beginning, Now has grown to become an award-winning leader in the natural health industry. But one thing has never changed: their commitment to providing the highest quality products at the best value to empower people to lead healthier lives. High quality doesn't have to mean high price. From essential oils to amino acids, multivitamins to natural sweeteners, Now has you covered. To find a store near you that carries Now products, or for more information, visit nowfoods.com. That's nowfoods.com.
Aloha, I'm with pro triathlete Tim Marr. Tim, why is Bioastin an important part of your training?
Bioastin is the strongest natural antioxidant fighting inflammation associated with hard training. It helps me get up day to day and put in the hard work without feeling sore and fatigued. I bounce back quicker and stronger. It also helps fight the elements from sun exposure, which is unavoidable when training for a triathlon.
Thanks, Tim. Make Bioastin a part of your active and healthy lifestyle today. Aloha, Tim Marr. As a professional triathlete, training is important. How does Bioastin help?
In triathlons, the last leg is always the run, which creates extra stress in the body because of all the tired pounding on pavement. Bioastin's main ingredient is astaxanthin, which fights free radical damage in the body while fighting oxidation. With high volume and long hours of training, recovery is such an important aspect, and Bioastin helps me achieve a top-level performance.
Thanks, Tim. Make Bioastin a part of your active and healthy lifestyle today.
Is your skin showing signs of aging? Do you want hair with more body and stronger nails? Add Neocell's Super Collagen Plus C to your daily routine to help you regain your youthful, vibrant appearance. Collagen is the body's key structural protein, and it is critical to the elasticity and strength of connective tissues like skin, ligaments, and tendons. Recent clinical studies suggest that supplementing with collagen may reduce wrinkles and increase the firmness of your skin, improve the thickness of your hair, and strengthen your nails. Previously, medical studies also show a wide range of benefits from collagen supplements that may help with your joint pain, bone strength, and exercise recovery. Neocell's Super Collagen Plus C provides 100% pure collagen that's hydrolyzed for maximum absorption. Results are felt and seen within weeks. Super Collagen Plus C promotes a healthy body by providing specialized nutritional support to help fight the effects of aging. Neocell's Super Collagen Plus C products are available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted Best Independent Chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Canavest, from seed to shelf. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. Let's Talk Nutrition, on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Here's the LTN Health question of the day. We do this every day around this time. Here's the question. We're talking about aloe vera plant. The aloe vera plant, the aloe plant, the species aloe vera, is native to what part of the world? Northern Africa, Northern Asia, or North America? The aloe vera plant is native to what part of the world? Northern Africa, Northern Asia, or North America? 877-897-8255. See, it's like geography around here. 877-897-8255. Get the right answer, $25 gift card. Bingo. So, welcome back, Tracy. I'm looking here at some of these clinical trials. They did a cardiovascular clinical trial, and they showed that the aloe vera, the same aloe vera that you all sell, that with that Q-matrix process, helped with cholesterol and markers of oxidative stress. So it has a cardiovascular benefit, and they showed that in a clinical trial. This is good, right?
Absolutely. As I said, there's so many different aspects of this that I think are far more reaching than what the typical person may think when it's usually just kind of kept in the digestive arena.
And then
we go farther, with everything else as well. When we go ahead with the other facts that you found on the website. I love that you're picking it apart.
Yeah, well, I just think that sometimes we have to move beyond what we think we know about something and just stick with that. The health benefits of the aloe vera in the way that it's processed and then ultimately gets into a product like Country Life's aloe vera product, it makes a difference. And I'm looking here. They did a clinical trial. I pulled it up on immune function. And it was a double-blind, placebo-controlled trial, showed that oral supplementation with the Q-matrix active aloe affect the peripheral blood monocytes and the activity of natural killer cells. So, in other words, this is good for the immune system as well. Nothing to lose here.
There isn't. It's really, when you think about it, and we don't have time to go into it today, but if you really want to get into some really cool things about aloe, look up something called glyconutrients. There's 8 essential sugars that your body needs, and aloe is the one that has more than any of them. Aloe has 5 of the 8 essential glyconutrients, essential sugars that your body needs. So just like we have essential fatty acids and essential amino acids and essential vitamins and minerals, we have those.
Okay, so here's the LTN Health question. The aloe vera plant, that species of plant, is native to what part of the world? Northern Africa, Northern Asia, or North America? I'll give you a hint. It's very dry and very hot there. 877. No, I'm not talking about Tampa. 877-897-8. It's not dry here. It rains all the time. 877-897-8255. 877-897-8255. The aloe vera plant, indigenous, native to what? Where? Northern Africa, Northern Asia, or North America? Clue, hot and dry around those parts. You mentioned this product, the aloe vera with cranberry. Why?
Cranberry contains a very important component called mannose, which is very helpful in urinary health. So you mix obviously the mannose that's naturally containing, mannose, one of those glyconutrients, in aloe with cranberry, and it has a really powerful effect. Instead of just being cranberry flavored, it's actual cranberry extract. So very powerful product in the aloe vera cranberry product from Country Life.
So if somebody's having UTIs, urinary tract infection issues, this might not be a bad product to take as preventative.
Absolutely. Phenomenal. Really, really strong product. Again, think about all the other systemic benefits body-wide with what you've discussed already with aloe.
Let's go to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Sandra, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. It's great to have you on, Sandra. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Tuscaloosa.
Yes.
I can't even, I couldn't spell it. I can say it. Tuscaloosa. Well, we're glad to be in your neck of the woods. Of course, we're up in Alabama, obviously, and we're delighted to be in your area. So welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, and we're glad that you tuned in, and we appreciate your listenership. Let's see if you can win this $25 gift card. What part of the world is the aloe vera plant, that species of plant, indigenous to or native to? Is it Northern Africa, Northern Asia, or North America?
Northern Africa.
It is. And then it made its way across the world, and even into Pittsburgh, where I grew up as a boy, and we would find aloe vera plants, and we were out during the summer vacations with our shirts off, getting sunburned, and we figured out that the aloe vera plant was good for our sunburn, Tracy.
That's right.
So, Sandra, does the signal come nice and clear in there at Tuscaloosa?
Yes.
Good. Well, we're glad you're listening. You just started listening? Have you been listening for a while?
Well, actually, I just turned my radio on, and I was just going through station, and I just happened to pick up your show and was listening.
Well,
so
good.
This is my first-time listener.
Oh, well, good. See, you got a reward. Well, we hope you're not a last-time listener. Please stay with us, and then if you like the show, tell people about it, your friends and family and whatnot, and get them to tune in, too. We have a nice audience in that area, so we're glad you found us.
Well, thank you.
And congratulations. You won a $25 supplement gift card. We'll make sure that gets out to you, and then you can redeem it and then buy whatever supplements you want to get with that. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right. You take care. There you go. See, first-time listener. How about that, Tracy?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Are you out on the road today teaching or what? What are you doing today?
Nope. This week is a week at home. Tomorrow we'll be with our local friend and loved one, Cindy Mitchell. We'll be going down to Sarasota.
Oh, please tell her I said hello.
I will. Yep, we'll be here, and I'm actually home this week, and I'm also home next week.
Wow. Mr. won't know what to do with you around so much.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, no, it's the last couple of months. It's been just a couple of weeks out a week. So,
good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. And take aloe vera, the aloe vera plus, and the aloe vera with cranberry from Country Life. Why? Because your health is your wealth.
Hi, I'm Kate. I try to eat a healthy diet.